Hi all, I am Sanjay Kumar from grade 5. Today we are going to see about the social chapter 2. Social chapter 2, latitudes and longitudes. In this lesson, we can see a map. Yeah, this is a map of latitude and longitude. Latitude. In latitude, the equator is a great circle and the longitude of this prime meridian is also the great circle. In this lesson, we can going to see about the main definitions of latitude. 1. The equator is an imaginary line drawn halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole. 2. The equator is the most important line and is also called the Great Circle. It divides the Earth into halves or hemispheres called the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. 3. The imaginary lines in each hemisphere drawn parallel to the equator are called parallels of latitude. Besides these equators, there are 4 other important latitudes. 1. Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degrees north. 2. Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees south. 3. Arctic Circle, 66.5 degrees north, and Antarctic Circle, 66.5 degrees south. Important properties of latitude. 1. The latitude are parallel to each other and can therefore never meet. 2. These lines of latitude run in an east to west direction. 3. The equator is the longest latitude. As we move to the north to south of the parallels of latitude, go on decreasing the length and finally reduce to the dot at the poles. Next, main points of longitude. 1. Besides these latitudes, we can see another set of lines run from north to south on the globe. These are known as the meridians of longitude. The longitude that passes through the observatory at the Greenwich near London is the prime meridian and marked as the 0 degree. The part of the Earth between 0 degree and the 180 degree east is called the Eastern Hemisphere, while the part between 0 degree and the 180 degree west is called the Western Hemisphere. 4. We should remember always that we should neither write E or W with 180 degree meridian because both the 180 west degrees and 180 east degrees is the same longitude. It is called the International Data Line. Important properties of longitudes. The longitudes are semicircles that meet at the 2 poles. The two poles are North Pole and the South Pole. 2. The longitudes are farthest apart at the equator and gradually the gap between them decreases as we move towards the poles where the longitudes meet. 3. All the lines of longitude are of the same length as they extend from the North Pole to the South Pole. In this lesson, we are going to see the final topic, that is summary. 1. Latitudes are the imaginary line draw parallel to the equator and run from the east to west. 2. Equator is the most important latitude and it divides in the earth to northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Latitudes are parallel to each other and decrease in length as we move northwards to southwards. Longitudes are the imaginary lines which run north to south at the meet at the poles. 5. Longitudes are not parallel to each other. The gap between them is the greatest at the equator and decreases gradually towards the poles. The latitudes and the longitudes crisscross each other and form a network line called a grid. Longitudes help in calculating the time of a place. Thank you.